you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome once again to a brand new podcast episode. It's Sunday, and listen, I'm feeling good. I just came back from the gym, feeling rejuvenated. Just had freaking breakfast. It is what it is. I mean, I had breakfast like around what time? Like around 7:30. Like 7:30, 8 o'clock is. I went to Starbucks. Listen, I went to Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks head, all right? I'm a Starbucks fiend. It is what it is, okay? I had me a good damn breakfast. I'm feeling good. I hope your weekend is doing well. I hope it's doing fantastic. I hope it's doing better even than mine. You know what I mean? For the simple fact that you come here to listen to my show. I want you guys feeling good. I want you guys feeling rejuvenated for the week ahead. But as you know, this is Chi-Town. You gotta come ready. You gotta get that tall drink, whether it's a water. Don't get no soda or none of that poison shit. All right? Don't get none of that poison shit. Get some water. If you're not gonna drink any water, go get some lime juice, something. You know what I mean? The best you can go that is not water or lime juice, get some lemonade. All right? But anyway, I thank you for sitting at my table. It's been a long week. I'm gonna tell you guys, though. Right? I went to see Mario with a friend, all right? Super Mario Brothers, the movie. It made $1 billion. It's a freaking hit. Listen, I slept on this movie. Listen, and I'm a Nintendo head. I became a Sony head, but I'm a 70s baby. I'm a Nintendo's head to the heart. You know what I mean? I'm playing the new Zelda right now, so that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. We're talking about the man Mario right now. That Mario movie was fire. I understand why it made $1 billion. I slept on that movie. That movie is so damn good. It's so damn good. I don't know why I didn't go watch it earlier. I really don't understand why I didn't go watch that movie. The fact that they threw the little appreciation for the games that came out back in those days in the 90s or whatever, it was so fantastic. The way they made him run, the way he ran in Super Mario Brothers 2 when he had his hand out in the back and shit, that joint was fire. The way they had him jump up and land on his butt to cause an earthquake, it was paying homage. So much homage was paid in this movie. And what I really liked the most, right, is that they explained why Luigi's always not at the forefront, but at the back, because Mario always protected his brother. Always, even when they were young. And especially that scene when it showed when they were kids, they took it back to the vintage of Paper Mario. That was so fire. This movie brought out the kid in me. And that's why the movie, it was magical. It was just magical. I enjoyed every minute of this movie. It was amazing. I really encourage you to watch it. The movie made $1 billion. There's a reason why it made $1 billion. And believe me, I'm not getting no promo for this shit, for real. I'm a Nintendo head, a Nintendo fan, and I'm saying this from the heart that the movie was amazing. And this is why Mario will always stand the test of time. He's always going to be legendary in my book. He's one of the first heroes ever in gaming, and there's a reason for it. Go watch Mario if you haven't watched it. It's such amazing. The Chris Pratt voice was a little bit of a hit for me in the beginning, but then I love the way the movie did it. You get over it really quick. You don't even notice it. After a while, you don't even notice it. You just immediately get used to the Mario voice, the new Mario voice. You get used to it right away. And the little antics when he's in a dire situation, they do throw in the vintage Mario voice when he goes, hoo-hoo, Mamma Mia. They throw the little vintage voice in there. So they still pay homage to the old voice that represented Mario. I'm telling you, this movie was so amazing. Chris Pratt did a great job. After you notice, it's not real. It's just Mario. You notice you don't think about Chris Pratt anymore. It's just Mario, and I enjoyed every bit of it. But you know what surprised me though? You know which movie really surprised me? The trailer of The Little Mermaid. When I was watching Mario, the trailer of The Little Mermaid was such a sleeper. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that movie was gonna be mad crap. And I didn't watch it. I'm just saying the new trailer, made me change my mind. I might go watch it. I might take my daughter to go watch it. I'm not going to lie. This movie, the new trailer, It's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Ariel. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I wanted the original Ariel, the white girl with the red hair, with the blue eyes. I wanted them to pay vintage to that, homage to that look of Ariel, because that was the first Ariel. You know what I mean? And that's the area I grew up with. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, when I was a kid, I enjoyed The Little Mermaid. I watched The Little Mermaid. It was amazing. It was an amazing Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie will always be Tarzan. Always be Tarzan. I will never. Tarzan will be my favorite Disney movie of all time, next to Mulan. But I enjoyed The Little Mermaid. It was a great Disney movie. But then they came out with this version of Ariel, and I was like, what the hell are you guys doing? Does everything have to be changed? I mean, why? I mean, obviously, we all know to me, in my opinion, let me throw this out there before I say what I'm about to say. Obviously, there's an agenda being pushed. That Disney is always pushing some type of agenda. But despite that, the new trailer of The Little Mermaid, let me silence my phone because my phone is going crazy. Obviously, the new version of The Little Mermaid looks amazing. The new trailer, surprisingly, very, very good. And it made me want to go watch it. So I'm going to take my daughter and my friend to go watch it. Obviously, I'm going to go watch the new Spider-Man that's coming out this weekend. Coming up. I'm definitely going to watch that. I got to take my daughter and her sister to go watch that movie. No doubt, Miles Morales is going to be in the building. In the building. Miles Morales is definitely going to be in the damn building. You heard me? So I'm going to go watch Miles Morales this coming weekend. Don't know what you guys are going to watch, but the movies is coming back. The movie feeling of going to the theaters is coming back, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. But let's continue with our podcast of today. And listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to start this off by saying, these pranksters, man. These pranksters on these TikToks, on these Instagrams, on these YouTubes, they got to stop it, man. They gotta stop it. All right? Stop with the pranks, because then when you mess with the wrong one and you get hurt, you can't blame them, because we live in the world right now that we don't know who's coming with it and who's not. The person you're trying to prank don't know if you're a real dude trying to hurt him. He don't know that. How is he supposed to know that? He's supposed to have some type of crystal ball to magically tell that if you're a threat or not? No, he doesn't know that, so he's going to react. Especially someone who's going to react quickly, you're going to end up on your back. You heard me? Period. And honestly, kind of deserve it. Because nobody told you to wake up in a freaking morning to go make somebody's day a living hell. Nobody wants to get pranked, especially when they're out there conducting business or conducting errands that they want to get done. You don't have the right to go up to someone and do some sort of prank. They're not with it. They're not with it. If you want to do pranks, hire someone that you could prank or whatever the case may be. Let them know, hey, let's do a video together. I'll give you this partial payment so you can do the video. Just act like I'm someone coming up to you. You have no idea who I am, etc. And you guys can continue it from there. But don't go up to a random and expect him to be okay when you announce, hey, it's a prank. It's a prank. Nobody gives a damn fuck if it's a prank. Because after you do what you do, all bets are off. All bets are off. Period. All bets are off. Nobody wants to be caught up in nobody's prank and nobody's video that's going to go worldwide on the internet. We don't got time for that bullshit. We don't. I'm not with it either. Yo, listen. I'm warning you now. You heard me? I'm not that dude. Do not come up to me and try to prank me. I'm not with it. I'm not with that kid shit. I'm not with it. I don't want to be part of your TikTok. I don't want to be part of your Instagram, part of your Snapchat with you doing a prank. Because I don't give a damn if you announce it's a prank afterwards. You get in the hands. You heard me? You get in the hands. Period. I'm not with it. I'm getting tight just talking about it. Because I'm just not with that bullshit. I'm not with that kiddie shit that you come up to me and spray something on me, or you come up to me thinking you got a fake gun on me or whatever. But just don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. I'm warning you. You see me? Oh, snap. That Shy Guy. Not fucking with him. Because I'm not with it. But we're going to take a look at this video, right? We're going to take a look at this video. So this is coming from my perspective about what's going to happen, okay? This is my opinion. So this guy, right, is in this truck, okay? It's in this truck. Obviously, this kid is about to pull a prank. And the guy is not with it, all right? But I'm going to tell you what kind of prank he's about to pull. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let the video tell you. Don't believe me. Watch the video, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion afterwards. Let's take a look.
Kanye 2020. Kanye 2020. Do what? Just water. Right. Water. Smell it. It's water. Smell it.
It better be water, partner, or you're one dead son of a...
The man goes up to the car and pretends to pour gasoline on the man's vehicle. Now, if that was me, right? You pretend to pour gasoline on my car, and let's say I either got my girl in the car or my daughter in the car or someone in the car that means a lot to me, right? You get in it, my dude. You get in it. When I come out of my car, it's even going to make me more mad when you tell me it was a prank. Because I didn't enlist to be part of your cast in your video to perform this prank. I didn't enlist to be part of your actors in your prank. So when you tell me after I come out of my vehicle that it's a prank, you're getting it. This individual came out with a gun in his hand. I don't know if you noticed, there was a gun in his hand when he came out, and he told the dude, as you heard when you watched the video, that it better be water because you're one dead son of a bitch, and I don't blame the dude whatsoever. Because the dude don't know that that's just water. He's got to take your word for it. So now he's got to go up and smell it. You're wasting his time. You don't know what he got planned for the day. You think he woke up in the day to say, hey, I'm going to deal with a prankster today that's going to waste at least 5 to 10 minutes of my time before I continue running my errands and finish up what I need to do for the day. You think he enlists for that? No. So for you to waste somebody's damn time, because time is money. We all know, everybody who wants to make money know how valuable time is. You think he wants you to waste his damn time? Absolutely not. You come out and you try to prank me, just know you get in the hands, period. You get in the hands. And if you got a couple of people with you, listen, you're getting something else, because now I got to defend myself. Because I'm not with, these pranks are getting just out of control. There was a young individual that ended up in the hospital because he tried to pull a prank. There's got to be some law in place to punish these people who go out of their way to prank other people who have and don't want no part of the bullshit. You got to put some type of law in place, and I'm sure there is some type of law. What it is, I can't think of it right now, but obviously a lot of you individuals who are watching this video probably are going to look it up, or probably know already that there is law in place for people who actually become a disturbance to the general public and want to pull a prank. And basically, what you're initiating is a problem or something, or a situation that can develop into a problem that none of you needed that day. Why would you want to develop a situation for yourself, a hostile situation at that? Because it's going to be hostile. This is the thing about the prank, right? The prank is only as funny as the person receiving it and how he takes it. That's the thing about a prank. People don't realize about that. People don't realize. A prank is only as funny as how the individual in the receiving end takes it. So if the person at the receiving end takes it and it's not funny to him, the prank is not funny. It's not funny. Even if you see it as funny, it's not funny. Now, if the person receiving it laughs off and whatever, then the prank is funny because he's let's say a sense of humor. Even though I don't believe in the fact that you should have a sense of humor on everything. No, sometimes you just want to go out, do your damn thing, come back home to your family, or come back home to your solitude and be and that's that. You don't want to deal with an asshole. To me, those are assholes. I don't care how you put. Those are assholes. People who go up to a random and try to prank them and expect the person receiving the prank to be okay with it. Yeah, you should be okay with a random coming up to you, performing a joke on you. Now you're going to be the receiving end of a butt-end joke on the internet being seen worldwide. Yes, that's okay. That you should be okay with that. You should be okay with that. No, not everybody's going to be okay with it. I know I'm not going to be okay with that shit. I'm not. So when I come out of my vehicle, expect to be ready to rumble. That's just point blank and simple. Expect to be ready to rumble. Do not even waste your time to say, hey, it was just a prank. Just put up your hands. That's what I'm going to. Just put up your hands. Get ready to box. Because I'm not with that bullshit of the pranking and the he and hoo. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I mean, I'm telling you. Get ready. You know, get.
You just
Get.
happy feet.
I'm telling. I told you. Get ready. Get ready. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. So just get ready. Just get ready to rumble. Just get ready to rumble. I mean, I understand you want to grow your channel, but it's very dangerous to be growing your channel off of pranking people. You got to realize what you're getting yourself into. So if somebody happens to shoot you because you pranked them and did some sort of joke that can somehow seem like their life is in danger and they come out and shoot you, you can't blame them. You got to expect someone to get hostile towards you. If you can expect that and understand that, then do you. Take the risk. Everybody's entitled to the decision they make in life. Just know that there's consequences. Just know that there's consequences. And the thing is, it might be your last mistake. Are you cool with that? I know I wouldn't. Anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. This was going to be a short podcast nonetheless. Join me this Wednesday. We're going to talk about what went down on a certain stream between two content creators. Okay? But it's going to lead into a real life situation that I want to discuss. Okay? But before I sign off, I'm going to say one thing to people. And it might go into a 5-minute rant. Okay? So prepare yourselves. Okay? Get your Hyrule shield, get your Master Sword, and get prepared for what I'm about to say. Okay? For those people who don't value themselves, okay? Because I had a friend, I'm not going to mention that friend's name, but I'm going to say this because in respect to him, because I hated what he went through and what he had to deal with, because he couldn't accept the fact of how valuable he is and how invaluable the person on the receiving end thought of him, right? If you're a young gentleman, right, and you're texting someone, okay? If you're texting someone and that person doesn't text you back, right? The person doesn't text you back at all. The person takes 5 days to text you back. The person takes weeks on end to text you back. You got to understand, it only takes about, 5 seconds the most to text someone back. To text someone, hey, got your last message. I'm kind of dealing with something right now. I'm going to hit you back. But, hey, how's your day going? Good, I hope. That only took what? Me saying it only took what? Less than 10 seconds? So texting it should even be less. Right? If you don't find that the person on the receiving end of your text message is not reciprocating, at least have, because everybody goes through shit in life. If the person is not reciprocating any of that back towards you, then move on. Move on. Do you? Because people are going, and this is an old saying, and this is a saying that rings true, and it will stand the test of time. It will always stand the test of time. People will always find time for what they really want to do or what person they're really interested in. They will always find time if they truly want to find time. There's never any time available. There's no such thing as someone being way too busy. Take that the way you want to take it. This is Black Shy Guy, and I thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Peace!
Arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim.